Ah, just when you think this era we live in couldn't be that bad, try to have some room for optimism. I'm an optimistic kind of guy. I would like to think that this fake war of equality isn't something to really care about. You know, it is okay. It is okay. If I ignore the feminists and just live my life, I have nothing to worry about. I can be in peace. One day, society will get its head straight in time. This circus of feminism, equality, and social justice couldn't get any more worse than what it is. But of course, I'm dead wrong. Because apparently, equality is just the gift that keeps on giving. Because a certain individual by the name of Tessa Thompson, the leading lady and opposite to Chris Hemsworth in the new Men in Black international installment, right before the release of the film in theaters, which is like literally today, comes out and says that the franchise of Men in Black needs to remove the men out of the name so women can be feeling more included.
Not okay!
I'm really trying my best here, people, not to curse, but you know what? Let's just open the swear jar right now. This shit is unbelievable. Feminism is like a bad Puff Daddy song in the 90s where he's just saying, I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I can see him dancing and shit. Like this monster, this beast of feminism and equality is never satisfied. When will it end? Will it ever end? I mean, Jesus, they already took down the Boy Scouts of America and even took down the Brawny Tissue Man. Yeah, that's right, people. The company that makes Brawny paper towels have made an all women's version saying strength has no gender. Like anyone really gives a shit what's on their paper towels. I just care if this is gonna get the spilled drink off of my countertop. But pandering has no limits. But back to Tessa, such a wonderful name, Tessa. It seems like Tessa is following in the trend of disrespecting intellectual properties with predominantly male fan bases. First, it was with Ghostbusters, Star Wars, then Brie Larson, that god awful Batwoman show CW is doing, and now Tessa with Men in Black. Like, do these women refuse to understand that these franchises, all this sci fi and hero shit, was made for boys and men? The fan bases are cemented. At least 98% have penises. But for whatever reason, they're trying to pander to the 1 or 2% of women that give a fuck. Let's all be real. Let's all be 100 here. The only reason why most women even care about the Avengers is because their boyfriend is into it and he takes them to the movies, and because they get to see buff, attractive men in the movie. Oh, and let's not forget to mention that the Avengers movies are trendy. Women gravitate to things that are mainstream. Like, ask your average female that watches the Avengers about anything else that has to do with the Marvel Universe. They know nothing outside of Deadpool. I swear, if Avengers movies weren't as popular as they were, women wouldn't care. But that's just Avengers. I've never even heard a female even tell me that she loves Men in Black. No girl I've dated, no woman I've been associated with has ever expressed her undying love for Men in Black movies. So Tessa asking for a name change makes no sense. Like, what the hell are they supposed to call it? Men and Women in Black? Yeah, like that's going to get more women to buy a ticket. This movie is about capturing aliens. Women don't give a shit about that. All your average girl cares about is Instagram followers, reality TV, Fashion Nova, and Fenty makeup. But we need to change the name to make women feel more included in something that they don't care about in the first place. God, that's the sad part about new feminism. They don't even understand anything. They don't even need valid reason. Just anything with man or men in it is just so bad. It's like, oh my god, men's only restrooms. That's so offensive. Toxic masculinity. And honestly, a long time ago, it's been very clear to me that men and women don't need to share public restrooms. I mean, a couple years ago, I went into a unisex bathroom at Starbucks. And you know what I saw when I walked in? A dirty, used tampon sitting on the sink. I just left. I didn't even go in there. I went to go find a safe men's only restroom. All in all, in certain aspects of life, separation is a natural, healthy thing. Men and women do not need to be included with each other in every part of life. Men need to have their space just to associate with men, and women vice versa. I mean, there's a reason in marriage counseling they encourage spouses to spend time separately from each other. Too much of something is never a good thing. But sadly, new feminism and new equality will never understand because they just want more. They just have to have more. I'm pretty sure they won't be satisfied until the whole male population are house husbands, women proposing to men, and the grooms being walked down the aisle by their fathers, and the bride is waiting for you at the altar. That indeed is a dark reality right there. But that's what these that's what these new equality warriors, that's what these social justice advocates want. They want men to just be in the back and women in the forefront, or just it has to be women in general. And you know what I love about this whole thing with Tessa? Tessa very, very intelligently waited until this movie was done filming. The editing has been done. It's already been sent to the movie theaters worldwide. And yeah, she just comes out and says this. So she made sure she secured the bag. Oh yeah, she made sure that she got that money, honey. So there's nothing that they can do about it. Producers can't do nothing about it. Just nothing can happen at this point. So yeah, round of applause for Tessa on that end. But I just don't understand. I just don't get it, man. It's just these women will never be satisfied. They're not. It's just I don't know, man. But shit, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube. Damn it, who just wants his fucking say so with microtransactions and yeah.